Hey, I heard a story today which I had heard long back. It was a very nice revisit, and I had to share it with you guys. There was once an experiment conducted on a group of monkeys. There were five monkeys that were put in a room, and there was a ladder with a bunch of bananas kept at the top, left in the middle of the room. What was done was every time a monkey tried climbing onto that ladder, the rest of the monkeys, the remaining four, would be sprayed with ice cold water. Soon, the monkeys identified the correlation that whenever any one of them starts climbing the ladder to get to the bananas, the rest of them would get sprayed with water, ice cold water at that. So every time any monkey started climbing the ladder, the rest of the monkeys would pull that particular monkey down. And of course, there was aggression because the monkey who was trying to go up the ladder would want to go, and the rest of the monkeys would pull him down. There was a little bit of bashing up and all of that. Now, after a while, all the monkeys in that room were aware of this fact. What the experimenters then did was that they replaced one of the monkeys with a new monkey, meaning a monkey who hadn't been a part of the experiment earlier. Now, this monkey didn't know that he was going to be sprayed with cold water, or the rest of them, rest of the monkeys were going to be sprayed with cold water if he went for the banana. So he started climbing onto the ladder, and the rest of the monkeys just pulled him down, bashed him up. And although that particular monkey was confused, after a while he just stopped attempting climbing up the ladder. The experimenters gradually replaced one monkey at a time until eventually all five monkeys in the room were new, meaning none of them had ever experienced the jets of ice cold water. However, because of the behavioral patterns that each monkey who was newly introduced kept observing in the previous batch, they all would get aggressive when any of the monkeys would start climbing the ladder. So essentially, although none of the monkeys really knew why they were doing it, all of them continued following the behavioral pattern of pulling the monkey who would attempt to go to the bananas down. And this tells us a lot about human behavior. Well, monkey see, monkey do, as they say. Oftentimes we do a lot of things simply because we've seen those things done without understanding the context, or without really understanding if those things are still relevant. And this is what prevents us oftentimes from exploring opportunities that are so easily available to us and to people surrounding us. If only we could be a little more aware and use a little more of our common sense and our ability to communicate, maybe we'll break out of some of these shackles and lead better lives as a community. So it's in our interest to not be the monkeys that we have been for a long time now, I guess. That was that. I hope you enjoyed the story, and like always, thank you for listening in. I hope to see you in the next one.